Hi Taurus, thanks for coming through. I'm Star, and you know this is Ascend Star Tarot, and this is going to be your September selfie for all of our Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, however you identify with Taurus. This is going to be your September reading. As always, welcome and thanks for coming through to the cross watcher who wants to know what's going on with the Taurus in their lives. I don't know why I want to say Sagittarius. Is there a Sagittarius that's wondering about a Taurus? I have no idea, but they kind of sound alike. They're spelled alike. Something sort of, kind of, now. But anyway, no further ado. This reading is definitely going to be your September selfie. Keeping in mind this is a general reading and time is fluid. If you would like a personal reading, please reach out to me to any of my outlets that will be listed down below. But with no further ado, this is what we have for you for the month of September, Taurus. Beautifully, you guys are coming in here as the Fool card. And I feel like the Fool card is a definitely good way to start off the month of September, because that Virgo energy, remember to tell any Virgos that you know, happy birthday, happy Earth Day, happy solar return. But that Virgo energy is basically bringing in like this clean up like energy, getting things in order, dotting I's, crossing T's, you know, checking off the to-do list, you know, everything that you had to do, like getting it all out of the way. And that Fool card is basically saying, look, hey, I've done all of that and now I'm at a different place in life. You know what I'm saying? It's like coming into a new cycle, a new beginning, like you are starting over. It's something new, it's something fresh. Like maybe there was some type of struggle that you just like came through or that you went through. Maybe looking at the cards here, I see everything is represented on the forefront. Everything is represented but emotion. So it's like there may be something emotional that you have actually just come through, and now you know you're finding that balance. You're finding like your light at the end of the rainbow, like or your light at the end of the tunnel. I'm talking about the light at the end of the rainbow. I'm thinking like, you know, your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Like you found your luck. Like there's a new opportunity that has presented itself and you just didn't expect this to present itself. It's like you're ready for change and like you're ready to just take like this leap of faith, and that's a good place to be. That's definitely a good place to start. The Fool takes little of the past and goes into the future with a clear mind, with that moon behind your thoughts. It's like, I don't know what is to come. I'm kind of trying to figure it out, but nah, not really. I've lived in the past enough. Let me see what's to come. It's like trusting your intuition and just being able to move forward, right? So what I have showing for you here, which is actually showing up in your worst traits right now. Maybe this is you, something you're dealing with constantly, something you have to let go, you know, someone that you're dealing with. It's either you or you're dealing with it in a first party kind of way, like it's being towards you, right? So this worst trait that you're giving off or that you're having to deal with is really, you know, like, and it makes sense because, you know, I said everything is represented here but emotions. There's like no cups here, so it's like you're coming off like kind of detached. The Fool does come off as, you know, they're kind of in a world of their own, not really worrying about anybody else. Like, I'm doing me. Like, I'm really not worried about anybody else. I feel like to yourself, you may just feel like you're tired of emotion. So right now, everything that you're doing, like all of your movements are based in your head. Everything is based on what I think. Everything is based on logic. It's almost like right now there is no room for emotion. I feel like you may have gotten to the place now where like you're just like focusing on money. Like this King of Swords is coming in, like there is, you know, he also brings in change. There's like chaotic change that he brings about. It's like everything is changing. It's like, you know, Taurus, you might be at a point right now. Do you hear how like fast I'm talking? Like it's like everything is like in overdrive for you right now. It's like this King of Swords, he's coming in and he's like bringing in he's bringing in drastic and fast change. It's like before, where I feel like when it came to maybe the things that you would say or how you would speak them, you would speak them different. Like maybe there was a bit more love or compassion in your words, and now you've just got to the point because emotionally, like you're tired of the emotion, you're tired of the feeling, you're just saying everything, and it's just blah, 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 blah. Like it's just like, people are looking like, oh my god, like where did that come from? Like, oh, I didn't even know that was in Taurus, because no one is actually used to seeing you that way, because Taurus has a tendency to be stubborn, right? Sometimes we can expect that, but Tauruses are like more stubborn, like a loving kind of way. Like it's like a helpful kind of stubbornness, or they don't like necessarily like lash out like mean, like, but right now it's just like, ugh, like it's like no one is actually used to seeing you like this, Taurus. It's almost like you just, I don't know, like people are like seeing you like a bully, or like being cruel. Like that's kind of how you coming off. But I feel like to you it's more so like I'm just being careful with who I trust. I'm just like over here like minding my business. I'm just standing in my authority, being myself. So just be careful to balance that out, okay? Because what you're showing right now is as your challenge is actually going to be that King of Pentacles, right? So the King of Pentacles, like he comes in, but with it being a challenge, it's like he's coming in, he's dependable, he's loyal. Of course, he's a good provider, he's good with money. Could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Taurus, you're showing up as yourself. Look, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So it may be even to a point right now where, like I said, like emotion is missing. So you're coming off kind of blunt, like like there's no filter right now. And you're probably focusing very, very heavily on your materialistic things, on your materialistic gains, what it is that you can bring money wise, or stability is like at the forefront of everything. Like there's no room for actually love and support and warmth and generosity and like spirit. Like it's like spirit is there, but you use spirit for like emotional things, not emotional things. You use spirit for everything but emotion. Like you trust spirit for everything but emotion. Like you are a goal setter. Like you like a goal setter, a goal trender, like anything you want to do, like Taurus, you're coming in and you're knocking it out. But when it comes to emotions, like you knock those out too, but you're knocking them in the other direction. Like you knock them away, like you push emotion away. And like it's like spirit is saying, like right now, like look, now you want to do something different, you're trying something different, you're in this new phase, this new cycle of life. Like let me bring this newness into you as well, right? So this was the thing. Whenever I'm shuffling, your energy is your energy, and this is the normal reading. But when I got to the last card, right, which is the Two of Pentacles, and we know the Two of Pentacles is, it basically talks about balance. We know twos are, about companionship, teamwork, partnership. All of that comes in with twos, right? And it's just like, once again, there's that rainbow, finding the balance, the goal at the end of the rainbow, the light at the end of the tunnel. Like that is your actual growth potential. It's like it's actually putting in effort, being able to balance, not just finance, because you're good at that already, Taurus. You have to be able to balance these emotions and these feelings. Okay, so these are the other cards that came out. So I had the Page of Pentacles, and we also have the Temperance card here, and we had the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles was, of course, that balance that needed to come in as far as emotions. And it makes sense to me now, that out this whole reading, like emotions was definitely missing. Because the temperance card says that there needs to be some healing there. There needs to be some actual balance that is there. So it's like, um, I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, like I feel like you are in the Page of Pentacles. He's falling. You see how he fell like right on top of the King of Pentacles. So it's like, Taurus, you're coming in like when it comes to like money and finances, like you're good. You take care of those things, and there may have been a emotional offer of love. There was maybe someone that was coming in to bring news of of stability, but maybe they are not as financially stable as you are, so you weren't able to accept that. But emotionally they gave you what you needed. So now it's like, you the Fool card here with the Temperance card is like, hey, everything that you thought you knew about love and stability and like all of that stuff, like let that go. Like let those preconceived thoughts and those preconceived notions on how love is supposed to work out, what it is exactly that you're looking for, let that go. Because it's very likely, Taurus, that the person that brings in love for you won't be as financially stable as you are. Now, stability is important to you, and I'm not saying let that go, because that Page of Pentacles is there. So the news or the love offer, that emotional balance that like comes in, it's like it's not going to be materialistic. We have to let go of like the materialistic thing that's here. We have to include and let like emotion like be there, because it's not all about finance. It is definitely about being able to find a balance between finance and about emotions. Okay. So I definitely hope this resonates with you, Taurus. Keeping in mind this is a general reading. If you would like a personal reading, you can definitely reach out to me at any of my outlets listed below. If you have not yet, please like, subscribe, comment, and make sure you hit that bell so you don't miss any of the upcoming content. Taurus, thank you so much for coming through, catching the vibe, and spending this time with me. Have a wonderful September.